Yeah, my bad. But Socrates. But he wrote about mythology. Zeus, all those people are not real people. I got you. Nah. But I fuck with Greek mythology and I fuck with like that time period. Okay. All right.
What's the name of this other team?
What's the name of the teams, Nas? Name of the teams.
Elite Guardians and Alafaya King. Black is King.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with week 3 of the OBL League. It's Tuesday, and we're starting off hot with a jump shot. I'm here with Zay. Last week, we had some technical difficulties. We apologize, but we're here again. Go ahead, Zay.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Today's contest is going to be the Alafaya Kings. And who's the opposing team?
I forgot the name already. Say again, Nas?
Elite Guardians.
Elite Guardians. They got to get some jerseys.
Yeah, Alafaya Kings are looking a little short. They're missing a couple players. I know they're missing Rick, but they still do have, they still have, what's his name, Chandler Parts?
Chandler Parts.
Tyler.
Well, they're still undefeated as they get an easy bucket inside. They're looking to defend that undefeated record. And, the other team is shorthanded as well. So it'll really be a battle of wills today.
Yeah, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna be you're gonna be able to see like the depth of every team if they have any depth.
And that's a 3.
They both have some depth.
That's a 3 by the Elite Guardians.
Ray is probably one of my favorite players so far that I've got to watch on Alafaya. Bray, he's a shooter, number 1. There you go, bam. I love how I call their names and they do that for me. I feel like Mike Green sometimes.
You're foreshadowing. You saw that bucket coming.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite scorers so far. I like the way he scored. He kind of reminds me of like a Russell Westbrook type. He's really, really strong player. And he plays guard too.
You also move in, so you don't have to keep looking away and then come back.
Yeah, this angle.
So just move in. That's why I moved over here in the corner. Always make sure there's no light.
All right.
Alrighty, better angle for your boy.
Sorry to see the
inbound pass by Bray. I think we have the list of the names here. Let me not be sure.
I got the list here. It's the score that I can't see. It's delayed.
7-3. Oh, 7-3 actually. It's delayed.
Yeah, that was on the word.
Yeah.
Bounty is a familiar face to the organization ATLETA. We see Bounty at GM5. We see it at different places. So pretty dope that he's out here in the OBL League. One of those like people like Shugo that you wouldn't expect it in an area like this. Which is pretty dope.
And he's really a difference maker. And his Instagram handle is Bouncy Bruh. And he is definitely bouncy. Even when he's not jumping, like just how he moves, he looks very athletic, almost like a deer out there on the court. And then as I do it, you just see those long methodical strides.
Good shot by Bouncy.
Wasn't able to get that mid-range going, but he's definitely an offensive threat. Yeah, Braylon swings out to the corner.
I'm guessing that
three's no good. That was definitely a foul. The refs missed one there. They'll probably get him that back. Kick out to the corner.
Good move. Good shot by Bouncy.
Jump shot is way off, but they're ready for the easy putback.
I don't think the other team has numbers, so we're going to be in for a little bit of a treat.
Yeah. We got the Alafaya Kings versus LA Fitness Finest.
LA Fitness starting 5.
You know what I'm saying? We had 24-hour fitness with it.
They're playing to keep the gym open.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with that. A lot of the local basketball courts at 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, they've been closing down.
I think one of my worst qualities is names, but I did find someone on Instagram. He was talking about it. It has to do a lot of with the fighting. And Florida is a red state, catch my drift. So, yeah, yes.
Mine is 2. It's an actor. Mine?
Yours very good.
Having some technical difficulties, Pluto's out. And that 3 is no good.
All right, I'm back in business now.
So far, they're not knocking down these threes, and it hasn't been too detrimental to them. But if they don't start to knock some of these down, they're going to prove to not be able to surmount the Alafaya Kings.
Well, they listened, but we're going to have a quick night if they don't knock those threes down.
You know,
That's
I know
for
these
sure.
microphones are getting caught up by the equipment over here. I'm starting to think that what we're saying is actually registering in their brains as it's going on, because every time we talk about something, something happens on the court to prove right what we're talking about.
Facade agents. That is my favorite thing to do
Turn
now.
over there, Alafaya Kings on a fast break.
Ooh, good defense. Good defense.
Alafaya Kings with a lot of missed opportunities and turnovers here to start off.
Yeah. I think they.
The live isn't working. It's bad here. You might have to repost it later.
The internet is bad with us. Yeah. What you doing here? Okay, Pat, tell us thank you. That's pretty good. Cuss me out. Okay, cuss out by Nas. One thing about me is not my memory. My memory is not the best. I'll tell you that one. I think it's the elite ones, right? The elite ones, Nas.
Elite Guardian.
I want to ask you. The Elite Guardians.
What the fuck?
Oh, bro. Look at that.
We literally got the cheat. Okay.
Yeah, that man's handwriting, though. Come
Y'all,
on,
please
now.
don't mind me and Pluto giggling like middle schoolers. Hey, Kings.
We're both
hit a
scared of
three.
Nas. I'm not going to lie. Nas has the ultimate dad vibes. You don't want to, like, make him upset or disappoint him. You really feel the disappointment. It resonates with you.
They just had 11.
Looks like there's a discrepancy going on with the score right now.
Good move. Good move by number 2 on Alafaya Kings. Oh, good pass.
Turnover by the Elite Guardians.
They sound like a special unit in the Justice League. The Elite Guardians. I do want to point out this game is not as it didn't get as bad as a hand as I thought it would in the beginning. A lot of the times when you see these newer teams get together, because I know the Elite Guardians only have like 1 game registered right now. There's not a lot of I would say working together or teamwork. So the fact that they're scoring like this
And
on
that
a
was an
pretty
amazing
decent
take.
team, yeah, on a pretty decent team is letting me know a lot.
You're gonna have to
'Cause
get closer to the mic.
You said I
Alafaya-
don't?
Yeah. You shouldn't, really. I learned the hard way.
Did he sound like the Cookie Monster? Yeah.
I said move the kind of
Intentional foul on the Elite Guardians. And ladies and gentlemen, as Pluto said, we don't really have any numbers to go off of, so we're just going to use descriptive statements.
The guy
So-
with the gray shirt
Yeah.
and the bald head. Let me stop.
What's the clown from Simpsons?
I'm not doing this with you. No, do not do it.
In the Krusty the Clown shoes. That's something else. If Krusty was hooping, he'd be wearing those shoes.
Is he your
that
victim
guy just
today?
committed the intentional foul.
Is he your victim today?
No, there's going to be multiple victims. I have to describe something about all of them. Guys, if you're watching this, I'm being very descriptive. But at the same time, we have to make sure that the audience is engaged. So,
100%.
with that being said, we're going to have a little bit of fun.
The second free throw wasn't missed by the Alafaya Kings.
Oh,
Ooh, good pass.
passes it.
Going back out, Bouncy. Oh, man. I will say this, and this is no offense to Bouncy, that's not really his game. He's more of a person who likes to get to the hole, and I don't really like him as a shooter. That's a lot. He's taking more jump shots than I've seen him taking the
When he
GM5.
gets hot, he gets hot, but he's best when he's breaking that defense down and creating for others.
100%. Tyler in the post against a smaller man. Yeah, it's never going to go good for the little man.
Yeah.
Tyler is nasty in that post, man. I think every time Tyler sees a size advantage, that's one of the things I love about his game. He picks his spots. If he has someone who's smaller than him, 9 times out of 10, he's going to that post. And he's going to score that rock or get fouled. One of the two is going to happen. old teammates. You know what I'm saying? I know a little about his
seen
game.
a lot of them, but he does have a very solid bag when it comes to being down there on the block and inside of the paint.
You'll see it. I think today he's about to boot up, man. Man, you see,
As he hits a three. I'm telling you, these mics are synced up to their heads. They're hearing what we're saying. See, and this is where you like him the best. That defense is really sitting down on Bouncy. I think, honestly, he needs to get out in transition before that defense sets. There's not a lot of movement going on offensively, so anybody whose main looks like the refs made a bad call.
Yeah, I've seen this ref at a couple games. He's usually a player, so we'll see how he's doing.
With those players who like to get into the teeth of the defense, if the defense is not moving, their best way to take advantage of their advantage on everybody else is to speed it up. Got to get out and transition off these misses, and Alafaya Kings definitely haven't been converting on a lot of their opportunities.
Yeah, that's like I said. I'm
prove me wrong there. That's the second bucket in a row.
He's like that, man. He's really like that. He's gonna pick his spots too. If he is a smaller guy, he's gonna attack. And also, they're missing their big man Rick, so they got to get some post touches from someone. That really does open up the three-point shot for a lot of other teammates, though. But Brand transition. Ooh, good defense.
Good steal by Baldy.
Man, the guy with the gray shirt.
Pressing to Kyrie for three. I'm so. Listen. I gotta think in a moment.
This is one of the shirt boys. Yeah, this is what he does.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a legit shooter. I like his shoes too. Those are tough.
Those are like the Devin Bookers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, those are tough. Oh, another steal. Great steal by him.
Should have just put a ribbon on that and put it under the Christmas tree.
That
was
what he does, though. It wasn't a three-pointer. That's why he didn't make it. Yeah, Christian is a knockdown shooter, though. 100%.
Bouncy got one to go from beyond the arc. Ladies and gentlemen, right now the score is 21-16.
Like I said, Tyler right back in that post, doing what he does best. Ooh, good cross-court pass.
Yeah, the rim is blocking it.
Ooh, tough shot by Brad, man.
And Chris's head is blocking it. Yes. I said I couldn't see the scoreboard. I was like, yeah, the board and Chris's head is blocking it.
Chris? Yeah, Chris is working the camera today. Yeah. Also, Tyler lost a bet yesterday. Also, I meant to say, Tyler was talking so much crap about the Pacers taking. Are the Magic really taking? That's the real question. It's getting kind of loud in here.
I mean, do we honestly think they're going to make it out of the East? Why not play for a better draft pick?
I mean, at this point, I think there's a lot of trades that need to happen next year for the Magic. Good defense, though, by the Alafaya Kings.
They got to decide who's going to be their number one guy, because it was Pablo for a while, but now it's looking like Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane. I think also the Wagner brother, the younger one, he's smooth, too. I just think Paulo doesn't fit there anymore. I just think that.
Body's up and wide open in the middle.
My man's is going to pay for the subscription.
And I have not forgotten. He may have KD's on, but that's his second air ball of the day.
My man's going to pay for a subscription for our channel. Show his family. And the whole time, some random guy on the microphone is going to reference him as Baldy. Dad, who are you?
If I don't know your name, I have to be descriptive.
Oh, yeah. Good shot by Christian.
Christian, sorry, with the Kobe step through.
I like it. I like it.
Si, senor. Si, senor. Looks like we have a timeout right now. The score is 26-16. The Elite Guardians are looking to stop the bleeding as we come back from this quick break.
And we can buy tickets for $2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our break. Really quick, exciting news coming out of the OBL. There is a overseas basketball opportunity. I say it once again, there is a overseas basketball opportunity. This upcoming April 12th, $25 registration fee, $150 at the door. There is an opportunity to go play in the Dominican Republic for a 10-game season that lasts an entire month. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. If you love basketball and you want to compete and still strive to play at the highest level, you need to be at this event. So make sure y'all tap in with the OBL for more information and make sure you sign up. Once again, that is a tryout on April 12th. $25 registration fee, $150 at the door.
When we're back, the dude with the stars on the side of his shorts, he made a really good jump shot with the black shirt and the Kobe's on. The X-rays. Ooh, tough shot by Christian, though. Defense leads the shots. That boy Tyler is on the day.
And he has not missed since you made that comment earlier. I'm telling you, he heard you.
I call him Pluto's picks, man. He's been shooting the ball pretty well as well, though. He's hit 3 threes as well in this first half.
Yeah, typically people that dye their hair don't really shoot that well, but you know, he's doing.
They don't shoot that well, and then also people who dye their hair, it's linked to having mental health conditions. So
I didn't see that today.
Dennis Rodman, Birdman.
There was a study that went out. People that dye their hair are test higher for mental health.
It's a true fact.
You never seen that Jordan Lewis guy that plays like Kobe?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, have you seen Dennis Rodman, the Birdman? Come on.
You think they play out of their mind?
Yeah, I would think so. What do you mean? He had a whole knob. He would color his knob.
And I'm just being performative. To be honest, I like the brown hair.
Birdman. That was one of the things ever. I don't know what happened, and we didn't pay attention to the game again.
It's all good. My brother with the dyed hair just caught the ball out of bounds, so now it's the Alafaya Kings' possession. I'm being descriptive, Pluto. I gave fair warning.
That's another shot for the man who has the most buckets in this gym.
That's his 4th bucket in a row without a miss.
We are going home early. I'm ready to go home.
The refs will call this game.
Oh, that's another good shot, though.
And they simply are not converted on these easy looks.
Good take. Also, no one's calling 3 seconds at all.
Oh, no.
There's not been a 3-second call
Time is
at
not
all.
a concept in the paint.
Turned into Dr. Strange in the paint, huh?
Yeah. It's like activities happening there.
Oh, yeah, Bouncy doing what Bouncy does. That's his game.
And Pluto, we heard him say finally, but you spoke about this maybe a couple of minutes ago. This is where he's at his strongest, getting in the teeth of the defense and getting to the rim.
He's a strong guy, man, and he's really good. He's actually really good off balance. That's one of the great things about someone who can drive the ball and make layups anywhere. So I want to see him kind of like lock in. So I feel like he could make this a really, really good game, especially for the Elite Guardians Division in Justice League 232.
Yeah.
I feel like just doing members
Got one more free throw.
and offering them a cut might be better because they would now have more incentive to have to go do it.
Shout out to the ref with the 4s on. And that free throw was good by Bouncy.
You make that last one?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh,
This would be his 5th bucket in a row.
Tyler is just, he's too big, bro. He's just big. He's a big body. It's a big body, man. He likes getting physical as well. That's another thing about him.
My only concern is
What are you going to do with all that body? Pause. Pause.
I think one thing in this league is, I think people need to understand in this league that the referee is not going to be something that's, you're not getting NBA referee calls. Anyways, yeah, these referees are not, you're not getting like the best of the best. So when you complain the whole game about the calls, you're taking away from your game. I think that's. I mean, it's hard to do it in the moment. It's easier to be like, hey, check yourself. These referees are not going to be elite referees, but you got to kind of just go with the flow of the game, man, and just take what's given at that point.
I gotta agree, Pluto. I don't think pacifiers should be in the gym. So with that being said, baby shouldn't either. They can take all of that crying somewhere else.
Ooh, good pass. Ooh, good thing.
And Pluto, he might be going colorblind. That's the second time he's gone past that line.
You are a menace, bro. You are a menace.
Hey, I'm being very descriptive.
I love it. I love it.
How long is this?
You had this kind of report.
Oh, that's good help side defense by Bouncy.
There is no help side defense on that.
Oh, he talking crazy.
I told y'all.
He just flexed on him. Yeah, there's simply just not enough ball movement and pressure on the defenders.
Yeah, it's about to get real crazy.
It looks like the Alafaya Kings are going through a practice.
Ooh, good move by Bouncy. Oh, way to get across court. That's all he needed to do. Oh, good move. Yeah, they got. I was watching him before. The game. Nas is giving me a dirty look. I'm commentating. Also, Nas is alcoholic and Tyler's on meth. They called me a racist yesterday.
On my.
Yeah, on my. Defamation of character.
Won the insult battle. I call him a racist or him calling me an alcoholic. I'm proud to be an alcoholic.
Yeah, Nas just saying he's proud to be an alcoholic.
We got to be honest. Everybody's racist.
This is Tyler. I don't know if you're noticing. That's why he's always asking for a ride. You can't hear me.
You know who else I think is racist? Who? The guy with his hair dyed. Because he's just mixing up the colors right now. It seems like he doesn't like the black, doesn't see the black. He wants to see more brown. He is brown. His hair is brown. I just see a correlation here.
The feedback for this game and the commentary is not going to be the best.
Baldy knocks over the Biggie.
He has a number, okay?
I couldn't see it in a moment. Damn. Number 8. I apologize.
Once you do what they do with the they have to.
I don't like that the refs are doing this argument thing with the players. Just saying that. It's a call. Let's play. Keep it pushing. Let's do it.
It's their ball, cuz.
Blowout emanating.
Or in progress.
Man. Something. It's happening though. Look.
Alafaya Kings to 3.
Oh man. It was his fault. Ooh, good move.
Oh my God.
I think there should have been a call there. Strong take though. Tyler's feeling it, man. You ain't stopping that shit. You ain't stopping that today, boy. He's feeling it, bro. I've seen that before. 42-26. I don't remember the last time that the Elite Guardians have stopped the team or scored.
It's 42-26. You said you can't remember the time when? It seems like it was longer than 19.
They're not really elitely guardian right now. At all.
They're not elite. They're not guarding.
They're not living up to the name, man. Good shot by Bouncy, though. Okay. He needed it. I think he hears us talking shit.
That was first.
Yeah, I think he hears us talking shit. He looked over, too. Oh, yeah. They're elite and they're guardian again. They're elite and they're guardian again.
-5 or for that little toss between the legs.
-5. Oh, yeah, he's locked it up.
Not too terrible, but... Oh.
Ooh. Good move. I saw him in the pre-games. He was dunking that basketball with ease, bro.
Yeah, Bouncy's not the only one on the court that's bouncy.
Tyler ain't want to jump.
Let's just play just like Tyler's bricks.
What was it called?
What about? Number 2. Just like Tyler's bricks.
Oh, I thought you was talking about light skin, bro. Like, what?
I'm Jeremy Taylor.
Jared McCain.
Trey Burke's prime.
Trey Burke?
Don't disrespect Jared McCain.
You know,
like
Shane Larkin.
Man, Shane Larkin, I like Shane
He
Larkin.
looks like Shane Larkin.
Don't you disrespect Jared? One of those beautiful runs in Duke history.
If he would have had it grow out, it would have been like that, though. If it was a fit, we would all be drunk, huh?
Look, Jared McCain made Duke cool again, all right?
It's all good. Shane Larkin with the second free throw. It's good. I'm sure he'd prefer like Shane Larkin over the airless one.
Shane Larkin's balling in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, he's a isn't he like a Hall of Famer over there, damn near? Shane Larkin?
Probably not yet.
I know Mike James is though. That's the end of the first half for the OBL league. I think they're trying to call a foul. I don't know.
Damn, they call a foul?
Oh man, they called a foul to end this half. We're gonna get 3 quick free throws to end the half. He better make them all that talking he was doing. Yeah, you gotta make those free throws though. You gotta make at least 2 out of 3 because you missed this one. There was no point to even do this. Man.
There he missed.
What's going on with Angel? What's going on with Angel? Man.
0 for 3.
0 for 3. Man. The walk of shade. All right, guys, we're going to end this half.
Oh, he's hitting push-ups.
Oh, yeah. We're ending this
He
half.
only hit 2 push-ups.
End of the first half of the OBL League. The score is 46-33. Elite Guardians are down, and the Alafaya Kings are up. I don't know really what else to tell you, man. We'll be back.